Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. My name is Sandra and I'm the owner and creator here at Midwest Charm. We are a small storefront in Pine City, Minnesota, right on the border of Minnesota and Wisconsin. And we specialize in upcycled, repurposed, vintage home decor, gifts, and all of your DIY needs. We have 2 paint lines, Iron Orchid Designs, Connie Lines and Designs, Roy Cycled Treasures, and more. We can be found on all of the social medias linked below, as well as our website linked below, midwestcharm.co, no M. Excuse me. Today's video is just kind of short and sweet. I upcycled 3 rolling pins for you guys using new items from the Iron Orchid Designs release and a DIY paint. I'm really excited to share those with you. Stick around to the very end to see them styled up and looking beautiful, and let me know which one was your favorite. I am going to start out by painting the handles on these rolling pins. The first one is going to be Hey Sailor by DIY Paint. I'm also going to be using Everett by Fusion, and the red is Highlander by Fusion. I'm going to paint these, and I'm just going to do 1 coat because, actually no, I think I did do 2 coats of the blue. But the other ones I just do 1. I'm going to be just stressing these to make the handles look really old and worn and very well loved. So I will be going in with sandpaper and wet distressing on these once they are dry. I always tend to do the handles first because then I can use the handles once they're dry to hold the pieces up, and I don't know how to word it. I usually put them in some sort of like a box with the handles on the side so that the rolling part will dry up. And here you see that red Highlander going on. Gorgeous color. Love it. And I kind of sort of have an idea on what I want to do for all of these. And it just took me just a second to figure out exactly what was going to go on each one. This Highlander is really pretty. In certain lights, it kind of looks green, and certain lights, it looks gray. It's actually really, really pretty. And as you can see, this does not take very much paint to do these handles. Now on the base of these, I'm going to be doing a mix. I'm leaving 1 plain, and the other 2 will get painted. So this one, I'm just kind of lining up my stamps on one of my thin mounts just to make sure that when I roll this, it goes completely across. And I picked up the stone gray ink first, started to roll it, and it did not show up at all. So I just went back over my same layout with my black instead. I inked them up, and then I just carefully roll this without rolling backwards at all, line it up, and then roll. And the way I had this lined up, I knew it wouldn't run into each other. So I knew I could just do a 1 continual roll. And then you'll see me moving this box here. And this box is what I'm going to set these babies in to dry. And then I'm going to go wash my stamps. So next up, we are using Crinoline by DIY. And on the red handled is where I'm going to paint this. And these were still a little bit damp, you guys. I should have taken out my dryer and dried them, but I was trying to hurry through these. You know me. I was running out of time, and to get this filmed for Tuesday, for the day I release them, and yeah, so I am getting the paint on now. This is the Little Dipper paintbrush. If you guys have not used these DIY paintbrushes, you have to. The brush is so soft and so, oh gosh, I love it. This one is the Perfectionist. Again, you guys, these brushes are phenomenal. I'm obsessed already. I will be, yeah, using these as much as possible with my paints. I am totally, totally loving these. These base parts here are only going to get one coat because I do go in and distress. And for what I'm doing, the distressed look obviously works because we're trying to make these look old. This one is getting White Swan. And like I said, I kind of had an idea going in on what I wanted to do, and I knew one was going to be trees with the raw. And then the white, we are going to be using the new snowflake stamp. And then on the red-handled one, we're going to use Adornments. Meet Floof. I don't know if you guys have all met Floof yet, but this is Floof. And he's not as helpful as, say, Larry is, but... And you totally missed me rolling it, but I literally rolled in stone gray the snowflakes and then set that aside. And I'm debating now what to do, and I decided to go with Winter Adornment, which was from last year's release, and the stone gray ink. And I just run the design, and you can't see because the sun's coming in my window. And you guys, I boo-booed. I know I said this in my last video, and I'm going to say it again. Seal up your DIY paint and let it dry. I didn't even seal it. I was being distracted, and the kids are home from school today, and I just forgot to seal this one. And it pulled up little bits of the paint, but again, we're distressing, so it didn't really matter. And I was able in the long run to go ahead and get this sealed in and figured out, and it looks really, really good. I love it. I am trying to get down. You can see I saw it, pulled it up there. But I persevered and I got it done. And it turned out so stinking cute. And I debated on putting something else on those snowflakes, but I actually really just liked it as it was. Let me know what you guys think. But I think the red handles with this snowman is so stinking cute. I can see him sticking up out of a crock and, or, on the counter for Christmas. In the corner with your cutting boards. Oh, it'd be so adorable. Or in your utensil container that you use. So cute. So I got this all applied, and I know it doesn't look like it, but I swear I did. You'll see here at the end. And it just took a little bit of extra work trying to kind of sort of peel the little pieces off. Like if I rolled the liner, the vellum paper off, it kind of, I don't know how to word it, but it worked. I got it off and it turned out beautiful. And I actually finished doing it. There I am kind of rolling it, you guys. And then I finished it while I was on a phone call. And of course didn't record it because I was on said phone call. All of these will get sealed up. As a reminder, these are decor. I'm just checking to see if those are still wet. I did get those trees juicy, but they're so detailed and amazing. And then me showing you sandpaper because I forgot to film. So what did you think? I love doing rolling pins, and I know they don't sell for everyone, but they do for us if we flip them. When we leave them, they don't sell for me, but if I flip them, they sell. I absolutely love doing them, and I love the finished results. I have a collection of vintage rolling pins myself, so I happen to be very, very fond of the pine tree one. It might be my favorite, but I really like the other two too. I can't decide. If I had to pick one for myself, I don't even know what I would pick. But I really appreciate you watching this far. Please leave a comment below with which one you like. Subscribe if you haven't already. All you have to do is hit that little button. There's nothing else you need to do. And then share with your friends if they happen to like this type of content. And I will see you all next time. Bye.